Assalamualaikum and good day to all of you. I'm Puan Haja Sharuliza binti Saad, Guru Cemerlang Bahasa Inggeris SMK Ibrahim. Today, I'm going to share some tips and techniques on how to answer SPM-like questions in Paper 1, Part 4. For your information, Paper 1 is a reading paper. Our lesson objectives are: we are going to identify missing sentences in a reading text, and we are going to explain strategies on how to identify missing sentences by looking at contextual clues. This is what Paper 1 Part 4 looks like. I took this question in Module SPM Bahasa Inggeris, Empower NCER Academic. You can scan the QR code to obtain the question. If you notice, there are 6 missing sentences in this part. That is from question 27 until question 32. However, there are 8 options given that you have to work on. So it's important for you to arm yourselves with some techniques that I'm going to share later. Alright, I hope you have scanned the QR code here, and I hope you have gotten the Paper 1 Part 4, the question. Alright, and we are going to discuss this in the next slide. Okay, in this slide, I'm going to share with you 3 tips before you start answering this part of the paper. Number 1, read all the sentences that have been taken out of the text. Okay, these are your options. Okay, next, read the text and try to match the sentences with the gaps that you are sure about. Okay. Next, number 3, look at and read the sentences before and the sentences after the gap carefully. There will always be the link between these sentences and the missing sentences. Okay, I hope you take note of the tips before answering part 4. Alright? Okay, next, here are some more tips. But the tips that I'm going to share on the while answering the question. Okay, let's look at the first one. Okay, look for discourse markers or sentence connectors such as in addition, however, as a result, then, and etc. Okay, remember? Look for discourse markers or sentence connectors. Okay, next, tips number 2. If you're not sure which sentence goes in the gap, leave it and move on to the next sentence. If you think there are 2 possible sentences for the gap, write down both answers. Okay, you write down both answers on that gap and you come back and check again later. Okay, next, you write down all the possibilities for each gap. Okay, the keyword here is write down. Okay, you need to write down the possibilities for each gap. If you make the wrong choice at the beginning, this may affect the rest of your answers. You don't have to read the text in order, okay, meaning that you don't have to read the text from the beginning. You can skim and scan first, okay, and you can move backwards and forwards to different paragraphs. This is what I meant just now by skimming and scanning. Alright. Next, there may be extra sentences you don't need. But remember, there will always be a link. Alright, the keyword here is the link between the correct missing sentence and the text. Okay, there will always be a link. Okay, or maybe you can say it's a clue. Alright. Here are our options, the 8 options that I have told you just now. What you can do is, we will read first the sentences and we will look for the keywords. Alright. Okay, the first keyword, okay, let's look at option A. It's up to us to decide how to use that time. Okay, the keyword here is time. Okay, time. Okay, next, let's look at B. You can renew your energy by trying something you have never tried before. Okay, what are the keywords here? Okay, the keywords are trying something you have never tried before. Okay, C, reconnect with what brings you joy. The keyword here is joy. What are other words for joy? Okay, what are other words for joy? Okay, it starts with a H. Yes, correct. Happy, happiness. Okay. Other words for happiness? Maybe you can try delight. Alright. Let's look at sentence option D. Okay, option D, immerse yourself in nature. Definitely the keyword here is nature. Okay. E, stick with those who make you happy. So which one is the keyword? Okay, the keywords are those who make you happy. Okay, the word those, it's a reference for people. Okay, people who make you happy. Okay, next, F. F, engage your brain by thinking critically. Okay, what are the keywords? Yes, thinking critically. Okay. G, it will give you a break from your daily routine while refreshing your mind. The keywords are give you a break. Okay. H, take a weekend trip where you can disconnect from the noisy world you live. Okay, what are the keywords? Yes, take a weekend trip. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. I'm going to read the text paragraph by paragraph, and we are going to identify the keywords based on the sentences before and after. Okay? Now, happiness is a state of mind that often comes with a good attitude and approach to life. Each of us has 24 hours a day to work with. Here, sentence here is about 24 hours a day. So definitely it's about time. Okay, and then number 27 is a gap. Okay, gap 27. We have the power to change ourselves and improve our lives. Okay, definitely the first paragraph, it's about, maybe it's about time. Okay. Next, gap number 28 is a new paragraph, and there is no sentence before in this paragraph. So gap 28, doing what you love is a simple way to increase your happiness. Okay, here the keyword is happiness. Okay, doing what you love. Okay. Schedule your life around the small things that delight you. Okay, just now we discussed the word delight. What is the key word for paragraph 2? Yes, the key words are doing simple or small things for happiness. Okay, next, paragraph 3. Okay, paragraph 3. Surround yourself with people who are going to lift you higher. It's better to have a few quality friends who inspire us than tons of friends who leave you in a negative state of mind. And then gap number 29. Okay, I noticed the word people. Okay, so I'll underline the word people. Okay, and then quality friends. Okay, so it's about people also. So definitely paragraph 3 is about people or friends. Okay, next, let's look at paragraph 4. Make some time for yourself, and then gap number 30. Alright, here, some time for yourself. Alright, gap number 30, there will always be something you should be doing. Okay, here, make, do. Okay, scheduling and keeping to that me time is important, an important part of helping you stay happy. Alright, so what are the keywords here for this paragraph? Okay, the keywords here most probably is about time for yourself. Okay, here, me time. Alright, so it's about time for yourself. Okay, let's move on to the next paragraph. Okay, it's easy to get stuck in routines. Move out of your comfort zone. Okay, and then gap 31. Okay, here it asks you to move out of your comfort zone. Normally, comfort zone is something that has to do with your routines. Okay, it's your routines or your habits. Instead, you try something new. Eat new food, explore new music, discover a new author or movie, consider a new sport, gadget, or a type of exercise you have never thought you'd try. Okay, here, something new, something out of your routines or habits, and this will bring happiness into your life. So what are the keywords here? Okay, keywords here, you must move out of your comfort zone. Alright, next. Okay, gap number 32. Spending time in nature. Okay, here it's easy. Definitely, it's about nature. Okay, spending time in nature can reduce stress and increase feelings of vitality or gratitude and compassion. Nature nurtures and restores, and it's a wonderful resource of happiness. Alright, so what are the keywords for this paragraph? It's about nature. Okay. Now, I would like to highlight the last paragraph. It's so wonderful. It's written in such a way that it gives a very good impression to your reader. Okay, let's read the last paragraph. The secret to happiness lies in helping others too. There is a Chinese saying that goes, if you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone. When you help others, you feel a sense of accomplishment and positivity that helps sustain happiness too. Okay, now we are done with the reading text, and before this we have discussed all the 8 options. Now let's look at the answers. I hope you have guessed correctly. Okay, here I have written all the answers. Okay, let's go through the text again. Create your own happiness. Happiness is a state of mind that often comes with a good attitude and approach to life. Each of us has 24 hours a day. I just now remember what I wrote down in the previous slide. Each of us has 24 hours in a day to work with. So definitely it's about time. Okay, let's look at the answer. The answer, it also has to be about time. Alright, so 27A, it is up to us to decide how to use that time. We have the power to change ourselves and improve our lives. Okay, then number 28, the answer is C. Reconnect with what brings you joy. Reconnect with what brings you joy. Okay, the key word here is joy, happiness, delight. Okay, alright, doing what you love to do is a simple way to increase your happiness. Okay, happiness. Okay, and then okay, just now reconnect with what brings you joy. Here is doing what you love is a simple way to increase your happiness. Okay, schedule your life and the small things that delight you. So the clues are all given in the text. And remember, when you look at the options, immediately identify the keywords of the sentences. What are the keywords? Highlight and then write there the keywords. Okay, so you match the keywords in the options with the keywords in the paragraphs. Okay, now let's go to the third paragraph. Surround yourself with people who are going to lift you higher. It's better to have a few quality friends who inspire us than tons of friends who leave you in a negative state of mind. Okay, just now I underlined the word people and I underlined the word friends. Okay, the answer is E. Okay, now we are done with A, C, and E. Alright, now make some time for yourself. Okay, and gap number 30, the answer is G. Okay, it will give you a break from your daily routine while refreshing your mind. Okay, just now I highlighted give you a break from your daily routine. There will always be something you should be doing. Okay, scheduling and keep to that me time. So it will make you happy when you spend some time doing the things give you a break from your daily routine. Okay, now it was easy to get stuck in routines. Move out of your comfort zone. Okay, here the word routine and then comfort zone. Alright, it says here to move out of your comfort zone. And then gap 31, it's B. Okay, you can renew your energy by trying something you have never tried before. Okay, trying something you have never tried before. This is something that is out of your comfort zone. Let's look at gap 32. The answer given is D. Alright, the answer given is D. Spending time in nature. Okay, so the keyword here is nature, and the answer definitely is going to be about nature. Alright, immerse yourself in nature. Spending time in nature can reduce stress and increase feelings of vitality or gratitude and compassion. I think we have answered everything. Alright, I hope you have understood what I taught you just now. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you very much. Okay, see you guys in our next video. Right, bye.